Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ultimate Boxing Series Kamoong Pinoy Finals. And for our first bout, making his way inside the ring, John Mark Tihuk!
There he is coming into the ring for our very first bout of the afternoon. John Mark Tihuk, 2 wins, 1 loss, and 2 draws, and 1 KO.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, making his way inside the ring, Braveheart Luis Borje!
At yan naman po ang kanyang makakalaban, si Luis Braveheart Borje. 3 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. Also with 1 KO on his record. So, makikita natin 2 young, up-and-coming fighters.
At yun doon na nabanggit mo, Anthony, of Borja, as you take a look at the tail of the tape and the records of both these fighters, yung draw po ni Borje, and that came in that fight against Tihuk in the first round of the UBS Bantamweight eliminations. That was a majority draw, and si Tihuk took 1 vote from one of the judges. 2 other judges had it a draw, so it was a majority draw. And as a result of 1 judge scoring it for Tihuk, it was Tihuk who advanced, much to the disgust of Borje. Kanya lalaban siya dito for redemption.
ESPN5 Studio, Novaliches, Quezon City. ESPN5 in cooperation with Jerry Penn's Promotions is proud to present Ultimate Boxing Series Kamoong Pinoy Finals. All bouts is under the rules and regulations of the Games and Amusements Board of the Philippines, headed by Chairman Baham Mitra, Commissioners Ed Trinidad and Marma Sanggid, Chief of the Boxing Division, Ms. Jackie Cacho. The 3 judges at ringside, Jojo Lianera, Al Llaneta, and Gerald Basig. And inside the ring, your referee in charge of the action, referee Gerald Tomeltan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 6 rounds of professional boxing in the Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks, official weight 116 pounds, professional record 2 victories including 1 win coming by way of knockout with 1 defeat and 2 bouts even. Fighting out of Peñalosa Boxing Gym, from Sipalay City, Negros Occidental, here is John Mark Tihuk! And now introducing his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trunks, official weight 116 pounds, professional record 3 victories including 1 win coming by way of knockout with no defeats and 1 bout even. Fighting out of Hardstone Moniz Boxing Stable of Valenzuela City, here is Luis Braveheart Borje!
This is going to be our first bout of our finals. This, of course, is not yet the finals. Yung finals ng flyweight division po natin, ng bantamweight finals, gaganapin po yan mamaya in our second and third bout respectively. But this, our aperitif, Kinito, just to whet everybody's appetite here at the TV5 studios.
Especially since grudge rematch ito, no? Nabanggitan natin, lumaban yung dalawang boksingero natin sa first round ng ating eliminations in the UBS Bantamweight division. At ngayon po, Borje, ang sama ng loob niya because nung nagkaroon ng majority draw, si Tihuk po ang nag-advance. Tihuk eventually losing to Aljum Pelesio in the semifinals of the UBS. And Borje left out in the cold, even if it was a draw. The reason being, one of them had to advance, and Tihuk was able to get 1 vote from the judges, while the other 2 judges had it a draw.
They couldn't have picked a better fight, Kinito.
I think so. Grudge rematch ito. Southpaw naman si Borje. Siya po yung kaliwete. And Tihuk is the right-hander. Now, you notice the advantage of Tihuk in terms of height and reach. 3-inch reach advantage for Tihuk. 2-inch height advantage also for Tihuk.
You can see here Tihuk in the white trunks, ang kanyang kalaban si Luis Braveheart Borje, fighting out of Hearthstone Monis Boxing in the red with black trim.
Napansin natin, Anthony, no? The cornerman of Borje is the former IBF light flyweight champion Tasi Makalos. So former Filipino world champion in the corner of Borje, and he's certainly going to get a lot of good advice and counsel from a former world champion sa kanyang corner.
Well, I'm sure that helped him in practice, but right now, it's the real thing. Let's find out who will advance with a victory here between these two. First round seems to be just probing each other more than anything else.
But you notice it, Borje continuously coming in because he wants to shorten the distance between him at saka si Tihuk, because Tihuk has that big reach advantage. Sometimes si Borje, napapansin natin, Anthony, he's jumping in. You know, reminds me of that former world heavyweight champion Floyd Patterson, who used to jump into his opponents to be able to narrow the distance between siya at saka yung kanyang mga kalaban.
A lot of times he's got to be wary though when he comes in.
Nice right hand scored there by Borje. Si Tihuk hindi masyado nagagamit yung kanyang distansya, no?
Very surprising because, you know, the jab should be his best weapon, but right now
I
there he comes in
think
with
so.
the right. And he's been leading off with the right more than with his jab.
And that right straight has been a good weapon para kay Tihuk, especially against a southpaw. Nice series of punches connected there by Tihuk. And for Borje, he has to be more active. Pag papasok siya, dapat sumusuntok na. Hindi pa pwedeng papasok siya tapos hindi siya susuntok, because masusuntok siya ng kanyang kalaban. That's exactly what's been happening here. This pattern has to change for Borje.
Well, Tihuk is very happy to be able to stay from a distance because he does have that reach advantage, and there is the end of round number 1. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the TV5 studios here in Novaliches for the second round of this battle between Tihuk and Borje. Our very first bout. We've got 6 on the card this afternoon.
At narinig natin, Anthony, during the timeout, si Tasi Makalos, yung former world champion cornerman ni Borje, telling Borje, dapat pagpasok mo, mabilis ka, yuyuko ka, no? Huwag kang masyadong tuwid because tinatamaan ka ng right straight ng kanyang kalaban na si Tihuk.
Well, so far, he is following instructions of trying to close the gap, Ginito. But ang problema nga, natatamaan siya sa kanyang mga pasok. Obviously, Tihuk is scoring whenever he does that.
And he really has to heed yung advice ni Tasi Makalos. Pagpasok niya, he's got to duck, he's got to do a little bit of side to side para hindi siya matamaan ng mga right straight ni Tihuk. Pressure, yes. Yan ang ginagawa dito ni Borje. He's putting pressure on Tihuk. He's coming in, he's trying to crowd him, push him against the ropes. Itong ginagawa ni Borje right now. He has to show aggression.
I'm sure he was very surprised that, you know, so quickly he'll be able to get this rematch. That's a great left.
Yung tumatama dito, as far as Borje is concerned, is, as you said, Anthony, yung kanyang kaliwa. I think Tihuk is expecting that right jab from Borje, and instead of using that right jab, he's leading off to the left.
Borje, and suddenly you can see him backtracking here. One of the few times you've seen that so far here in this bout.
Again, more left hands coming here from Borje. And again, another left hand. Kung yung tumatama as far as Borje is concerned is yung kaliwa. Yung tumatama naman as far as Tihuk is concerned, yung kanyang kanan.
Well, those are their power shots. Wanted to go to the scorecards because of the result the last time out. Nice! Shown by both fighters once again. Moving forward is Tihuk.
Well, as they say, familiarity breeds contempt. Both these fighters, they know each other. Lumaban na sila, as we mentioned earlier, in the first round of the UBS eliminations. Nice
exchange.
Yeah, and good series of punches connected by Tihuk.
Borje there. That is going to end our second round. Another action-packed round, and little by little, you can see the fans starting to
Along with his countryman, Carlos, former IBF light flyweight champion. And there's Tihuk up on his feet, ready to answer the bell for the next round.
as we usher in here now, round number 3.
Very fast-paced. Anthony, no, parang hindi natin napapansin. But we've already had 2 rounds. Borje, though, showing more aggressiveness as he comes charging in. Okay lang kay Borje kung tamaan siya. That was a slip. And here we go. Again, a lot of action in the middle of the ring. Third man in the ring is Gerald Tomeldan. And the pattern has been very consistent. Yung kanan na tumatama, galing kay Tihuk. Yung kaliwa naman ang tumatama, galing kay Borje. Borje trying to make a brawl out of this. Bringing the fight to the center of the ring right now. Hindi nagagamit ni Tihuk yung kanyang advantage in reach. Dinidikitan ni Borje si Tihuk to take away that advantage ng wingspan ni Tihuk. Missing that time with a left hook was Borje. And here we go again. Leading off with the right hand, si Tihuk, and then Borje comes charging in. Two-fisted attack. Borje trying to put Tihuk on the defensive. Mas may technique si Tihuk in terms of delivery of punches, while si Borje more of the bara-bara type. And Borje again coming in, putting his head on the chest of Tihuk. And for Tihuk, he needs to push Borje away. Maybe take a step back so that he is able to get that distance na kailangan niya to be able to throw his right straight o kaya his left-right straight combination. Borje now moving around. That's a nice combination connected by Tihuk, and very clearly pag may distansya si Tihuk, nakakatama siya. Ten-second clapper now, sounding.
And that is going to end our third round here, halfway through the fight. We'd like to welcome everybody back here to the TV5 studios. This is the Ultimate Boxing Series, Kamaong Pinoy Finals, brought to you by Jerry Penn's Promotions and ESPN5. Anthony Stye here together with Dean Kinito Henson as we enter round number 4.
Again, the brawler who is Borje, putting the pressure on Tihuk. Pag sound ng bell, talagang sumusugod na ito eh. Si Borje.
I think he feels, Kinito, that he's got something to prove here because of that loss that he suffered a few months back.
Sama nga ng loob niya eh. Yung draw na yun. Actually, not a loss, but a draw. But failing to advance to the second round of the UBS because of that draw.
Yun ang masakit doon, Kinito.
Oo.
Alam mo, draw na nga, pero hindi ka naman nakaahon. Now,
Looks like a loose tape. That's right, and referee Tomeldan seeing that. And now you see a very clear view of Tasi Macalos, former world champion ng Pilipinas po yan.
and I'm sure he definitely told his guard that you have to be the aggressor. You have to convince the judges na ikaw talaga ang bibigyan ng W sa araw na to.
And Borje, pagpasok niya, inuunahan niya sa suntukan eh. bago nga makaporma si Tihuk, nandun na si Borje, no? He's on top of the situation.
Once again, you can see him here pushing the action, wanting to show everybody that he has been the aggressor.
Yeah.
Medyo bumagal lang siya ng konti sa second round, but all of a sudden he's continued to close the gap. And he's throwing punches from left and right.
And Tihuk having a difficult time getting his range kasi masyadong madikit si Borje, no? Borje
Tama
is
sabi
too
mo, Kinito.
close. Too
Hindi pa nga
close
siya
to-
nakakabuelo, nandun na naman sa harapan niya. Itong si Borje.
Pero maganda yung ginawa ni Tihuk dun, ha? Just as Borje was coming, Tihuk took a step back, just one step back para makakuha siya ng buwelo and then bumitaw. And that time he connected. So a
Once
little
again-
bit of an adjustment there in terms of footwork.
That's right, Kinito. I'm just surprised that he is not going to his jab because he is the much longer fighter.
Exactly. And I think one big reason kung bakit hindi siya nakaka-jab is because Borje is just so aggressive. Pasok ng pasok bago siya makakasa ng jab, nandun na kaagad si Borje sa harap niya.
Right now, this is the territory where Borje wants to be able to challenge within close quarters.
Ito si Borje, talagang sanay sa bugbugan ng malapitan. Ha? As soon as he gets close, you watch him. He throws those extra punches during a clinch. Kanya tuloy, sabi ni referee Commandant, no holding, guys.
And he's been repeatedly reminding these two fighters about that. No infractions. A little bit later on, he just might have some deductions. So let's see if the fighters do heed his advice. Once again, pasok na naman si Borje, closing the gap. But he will get a right there from Tihuk.
All about timing as far as Tihuk is concerned.
Final 10 seconds of round number 4.
Nice
Again,
right hands.
Borje just continues to pour on the action. So 4 rounds are in the books this Sunday afternoon for great boxing action.
Free to the public ito. Ha? It's open admission dito po sa TV5 Studios in Novaliches.
This, of course, you're witnessing just the very first of our 6 bouts this afternoon. Tihuk laban kay Borje.
Tihuk anticipating now yung movement ni Borje. Borje is actually very predictable. Isa lang ang kanyang galaw. Walang reverse gear ito. No? Pasok siya ng pasok. And for Tihuk, all he needs to do is to move away, spin away, use a little bit of lateral movement. And
There's a good right, another good right there by Tihuk.
So you notice the adjustment of Tihuk, and now off balance niya si Borje because of Tihuk's movement. So good adjustment here, both in terms of his lateral movement and his foot speed.
Antay na lang ni Tihuk na pumasok tapos
Yeah.
dun siya talagang tumitira ng kanyang kanan. Those are power shots, Kinito.
Expected na niya. Alam niya papasok si Borje, so he's beating into the punch. This is a good round so far para kay Tihuk.
No change in strategy whatsoever kay Borje. He comes forward once again. He stopped that strategy in the second round, but then from the third round on, yun parati ang kanyang ginagawa. Borje is once again liking to fight from close quarters.
I see signs of exhaustion here. We're in round number 5. A lot of holding going on here.
That's a nice
shot.
straight right. So Tihuk once again controlling this 5th round.
When there's space, when there's distance, tatama to si Tihuk.
Almost 2 minutes gone here in round number 5. Another action-packed round from both these fighters, wanting to come away with a victory. That's another nice short right. Ito na sinasabi mo, Kinito, talaga ngayon. A lot more holding than what you've seen in the previous rounds. Nice movement being shown here by Tihuk as he tries to move back. Tries to use that range that he has.
But one thing we've noticed, Anthony, is that neither fighter appears to pack enough sting to hurt the other. Neither fighter has been in any sort of danger of going down. Nobody has really gotten badly hurt in this fight so far. Paubos na ang oras natin dito sa round number 5.
That is a great right. That might be the best punch of Borje. Will that be enough to sway the judges, though?
And more punches coming from Tihuk this time.
The corner of Borje feels that they've got Tihuk on the run, but diyan magtatapos ang ating 5th round. This is it, 6th and final round for our first bout for the Ultimate Boxing Series Kamaong Pinoy Finals this Sunday afternoon. It's Tihuk laban kay Borje.
And it's been close. Kung sino manalo dito sa round number 6, malamang siya mananalo ng laban. So very, very critical. Sino mauna dito, sino makasakit.
Tama sinabi mo, Kinito. In fact, both corners were telling their respective fighters, you need to be able to win this round in order to convince the judges. We'll see.
Buhos mo na lahat.
I'm sure they are starting to feel some fatigue, but at this point, it's the last round. You've got 3 minutes to go. In fact, just about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's a great right.
Left-right combination scored by Borje. And just right after, Tihuk connected with the right hand.
They are letting it all hang out here.
Here's Borje on the attack.
We talked about both punchers here not having that knockout punch, but we'll see.
Well, because of the exhaustion factor, they're a little more vulnerable now to going down. Tremendous combination, 1-2, galing kay Borje. And shaking up Tihuk.
As you saw there, Kinito, very quickly, nakabawi naman siya. He comes in here with a short right. So far, the best of the exchange has gone to Borje so far. Past the halfway point of our 6th and final round.
Again, that right hand, that's been the big punch ni Tihuk.
Again, not really going to his left jab. And now opting to mix it up inside.
Sharp shooter ito si Tihuk with that right hand. Ganda ng delivery ng kanyang right straight. While si Borje naman, because of his aggressiveness, he's able to connect some punches from close distance. And he's able to catch Tihuk off guard.
Once again, a lot of holding because you can see the fighters are fatigued. Final 40 seconds. Short right connects once again for Tihuk.
More scientific si Tihuk than Borje. As he measures his opponent once more from a distance, connecting with the right hand.
Mas namo Kinito, he is a little bit more technical, but we can see Borje is a brawler and he wants to be able to mix it up.
Always coming forward. Again, good anticipation on the part of Tihuk. Now he's making good use of the ring. He's
That's
losing
another
away.
nice short right there by Tihuk. Continues to catch Borje as he enters. And that is the end of our fight. Both corners are very happy with the performance of their respective fighters, but in the end, sino ang mabibigyan ng panalo rito?
Hard to say. Close fight. Might even end up another draw.
Could the grudge match end in another draw, Kinito?
Both fighters had their moments. Si Borje, certainly the more aggressive of the two. Si Tihuk naman, a little more accurate, especially with the right hand.
Kung power punches ang bibilangin natin dito, Kinito, mukhang lamang si Borje.
Yes, in
Pero
terms of
tama
power
naman sinabi
punches.
mo, nakarami naman itong si Tihuk.
Mas maganda yung connection rate ni Tihuk eh. But that time, nakatama ng magandang kanan si Borje. Oh, and then a left and the
That
right.
was a left and
that
right
was the best combination of the fight. Left-right combination scored by Borje. And that really shook up Tihuk.
That was clear, so maybe he might just have gotten round number 6, stolen our 6th and final round, but would it have been enough? We will find out in just a few kung kanino ibibigay ng ating mga judges ang panalo rito sa unang laban natin sa linggong ito. I believe we do have a decision. Let's turn it back into the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Jojo Lianera scores about 58-56. Alfie Jocosol has it 58-56. and Alianeta. Scores about 58-56. All for the winner by unanimous decision, John Mark Tihuk!
Si Tihuk po nanalo, this time by a unanimous decision, all three judges giving it to Tihuk. We did say he was more accurate. I think the shots were cleaner and clearer, and he was able to establish some kind of control by anticipating kung anong gagawin ni Borje. Borje was just a one-way type of fighter. Nabasa ni Tihuk kung anong dapat niyang gawin. Got the job done.